Greetings, YouTube. I had a plan to make this video Tuesday night, but in a recurring pattern of exhaustion, I hit a wall and I just couldn't do it. And I said, I'll try to get it done tomorrow night because I want this video to be ready on Thursday because that's the day before the spring cleaning offers hit on the 22nd. Well, wouldn't you know it? That was one of the best gifts my exhaustion could have given me because we live in a different world ending Wednesday, April 20th than we did on Tuesday, April 19th. It was a year ago that this very round of spring cleaning offers, something that we saw for the first time in 2020 right when the pandemic hit, really a month into it, and it was like kind of exciting. We had opportunities for stuff like Tier 2 Alpha, Tier 5 Basic, 5-star Nexus, 6-star Crystals. Stuff that's fun, but not game-changing. That same kind of offers led to what we're about to look at, which is the first of its kind in at least 3 different ways. And so now we have what I still am calling Wallet Breaker, the new progression title that requires not 1, not 2, which would have been my choice, but 3 rank 4 6 stars. Try saying that 10 times. And look, I know that the economy of the game will adjust, and that at the beginning it'll be mainly the people who've spent the most that have this title, and then over time, as people complete and explore is definitely the key goal, Act 7, and as they buy up offers or complete side quest content. Let's be thankful at least this month that we get the 9,000 Tier 3 Alpha Catalyst fragments for free from the side quest. That's really great. If they start giving more of that every month, I think that will help. Obviously, eventually, we're going to want to see those materials in the Glory Store. We're going to want to see them more common, thrown into even a hopefully soon to be at some point Thronebreaker event quest. Though I gotta be honest, I still struggle at times with the Cavalier event quest. So I'm like, Thronebreaker event quest, yay! Maybe that's where, no matter how good my roster is, my skills just hit a wall. I don't know. We'll see. But anyhow, this is a wish list of sorts on what I expect to happen. Although they're always called doubloons, and in the post they called them doubloonies, which sounds like a weird, like, Goonies reference from the 1980s classic movie. So I'm just gonna say doubloons. Doubloonies sounds weird. This is what you can expect: about 337,500 for an Odin, $100, limit 3, along with that 1-star Deadpool and 10 pools gold crystals, which can give you a very rare shot at a 5 or 6-star gold pool, which I've never opened. Last year, everybody got 27,000 free, which is about $10 worth of free doubloons. And that allowed us to, well, I'll show you. For 27,000, which again, $9.99 is what that gets you. So $10 worth for free, and then you can see it improved to 87,750, 182,250. The Deadpool's piggy bank came in, which was kind of a bizarre thing, and it's coming back. But for starters, you could get some 6-star shards and Tier 4 basic. I expect Bundle 1 to be a slight improvement from this, probably 2,500 6-star shards for Thronebreakers. Remember, we're not getting the new progression level until May, so Thronebreaker is still, for the last time, the top progression for these special offers. And Tier 5 basic Callus fragments, probably like 15,000. If they want to be real kind, they'll give us a fully formed Tier 5 basic, because that's gone down so much in value in a year, and thankfully so, and rightfully so, that I don't think it would break the game for this price. But if not that, maybe half a Tier 5 basic, maybe they can compromise. And then Bundle 2, at minimum, this should be double the 5-star, or excuse me, yeah, well, I think this should be 6-star 6 stones. This should be 5 6-star 6 stones, generics, and a 10% Tier 5 class Callus fragment selector at minimum for $10. Or for free with the 27,000 doubloons that we get. A 10% Tier 5 class Callus fragment selector and 5 generic 6-star 6 stones for free is pretty cool. To me, that's definitely a nice gift from Kabam. I'm sure there are people out there who say it's not enough, and so be it. But I'll take it. I'll absolutely take it. Bundle 3, I expect to be a lot different this year. First off, in the best possible world would be a minimum of 7,500 6-star shards if you really wanted to get good, make it 10,000 6-star shards. And then 5 tier 1 alphas. I actually don't mind that, but I think it should be changed to 2 tier 2 alphas instead of 5 tier 1 alphas. Speaking of 2 tier 2 alphas, we have this bundle 4, and this really was so much. I know I kind of got the screenshot on a recording, but this was multiple hundreds of dollars worth of doubloons. And while it's still valuable, and I want it to be present, either as this 6-star Awakening Gem selector like 2021, or as a generic in general, this is not going to help you become the next progression level. The only thing that matters now for Thronebreakers is the same thing that mattered for Cavalier players to try to become Thronebreakers. It used to be Tier 5 class Catalyst selectors. Now it's Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic. The good news is both of those materials are generics. They are not class-based. Now, when you talk about rank 5 6-stars that need a Tier 6 class Catalyst selector or fragments, which is something we thankfully haven't seen yet, that's going to be a different story. But it's not like you're going to have a chance for it. It's either you get it or you don't. For what it's worth, I would love this deal to remain as it is. I just think the price should come down by at least 100,000 doubloons. That is my hope for Bundle 4, my wish list of that. Now this, 9,000 Tier 5 Basic, 1 6-star 6 stone. I think this needs to be at least half a Tier 5 Basic and at least 1 6-star 6 stone, not 6 stone crystal for 6,750. That would be awesome. For Bundle 6, I think this can stay the same, except it can make the 10% Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment a selector instead of a crystal, especially for 33,750. And honestly, that could probably be double the Tier 2 Alpha. Really, I'd love to see a 20 to 25% selector, but I'm not going to hold my breath until that gets there. This is something that I really want a lot. I am continuing to build my hopes of taking naturally my next 6-star 2 rank 4, which right now I think would be Cosmic Ghost Rider. And in that spirit, I want as much Cosmic Tier 5 Class Catalyst Fragment Selectors as possible. And Tier 5 Basics, you can never have too many of. I'd love to double this and at least have 2 fully formed for Bundle 7. Bundle 8, the 6-star Nexus class-based selector, along with 4 Tier 4 Class Catalyst selectors. Again, I don't mind if this stays exactly as advertised, but I would love to see the price come down at least by 50,000 doubloons to about 152,000. Really, what I care most about is the next couple of bundles after this. This needs to be a 6-star basic Nexus. Wouldn't it be great? A 6-star Nexus and 5 to 10 6-star 6 stones for 27,000? I mean, really, if they just kept this as is, but replaced the 5-star Nexus with a 6-star Nexus, that would be a really solid deal, especially for free if they give us another round of 27,000 doubloons to everybody for playing the Marvel Casino of Champions. Now let's talk about this. This is really the deal that I care about most. First off, I would love to see the purchase limit raised to at least 2, if not 3 minimum, if you're going to offer something similar. I would hope that at this point in the game, the price would come down from 337,500 to maybe 250,000. Best case, most realistic case scenario, I expect if you max out the purchases to get 1 fully formed Tier 3 Alpha and 1 fully formed Tier 6 Basic out of this. Because that would give those of you who've told me that you've done everything from the Karina's challenges to all the Cyber Weekend offers to the 10,000 unit 7.4 exploration offer, but you're still short just a little bit for your third rank 4 6-star. This would get you over the top and would kind of give Kabam a little bit more credibility with their false statement yesterday that everybody should, if they've done everything, have a chance and purchased everything, have a chance to have 3 rank 4 6-stars. Well, after this, maybe that that sentiment, that sentence is actually accurate. What I hope most importantly, though, is that it just doesn't feel, and I know it probably is going to, but it just doesn't feel like another paywall moment for the community this week. And look, I get it's supposed to a certain extent, but there needs to be some deals that we're excited to open. Even if it's just a free 6-star Nexus and 6-star 6 stones. Like, I think that's awesome. But these are now the true, most sought after rewards in the game. If you had a choice between Tier 3 Alpha and Tier 6 Basic Callus Fragments now and a 6-star Awakening Gem, unless your dream was to have 6-star Nick Fury become the real Nick Fury, or another champion that desperately needs to be awakened and you've got 6 stones like, say, Aegon, I get that. But overall, if you're Thronebreaker and the dream is to progress, these have to take precedent now over everything else. And it is doing a good job of forcing me to figure out when I'm going to explore Act 7. Thankfully, I only have another week of school before finals, and then I have my summer off, and it appears I'm not going to teach a summer class, so I'll have more time to explore content. But at the same time, it's still going to be a task to get everything done. 7-4 has actually been pretty fun and pretty easy, minus the Kang boss fight, which I'm still fairly certain I set a record for most revives. That is not a flex. That's quite the opposite. But my wish list is for this to go down price by at least 100,000 and to increase the purchase limit to where after maxing these out, you'll have close to, if not over, a fully formed Tier 6 Basic and a Tier 3 Alpha. Really, my dream is to have them in multiple bundles, but again, I'm not going to hold my breath because we haven't seen that until we actually get to see it. By the way, this 6-star Nexus crystal and the 2 Tier 4 Class Callus Selectors, yeah, this needs to be the 27,000. This thing was so overpriced last year, it was crazy. 263, 337. Again, if you've got a choice between this, and you're serious about advancing from Thronebreaker, maximize this and not this. The difference was, of course, this was a 3 out of 3 purchase limit, and this was 1. So there you have it. We're going to end on this image. That is my wish list for the spring cleaning events on Friday, which will be exactly 24 hours from when this drops, as I plan on this dropping at noon Central Standard Time on Thursday. So happy Thursday. Thanks for watching. Good luck to everybody who's going for these offers, especially if you're progressing.